that first half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got room at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red.
2 now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are pouring it on. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to...
Dolphins offense returning to the field.
Set hut. 33. Yellow.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Dolphins get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
Come on, set, 50, green.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that.
Set,
On first down, Tagovailoa. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
That was absolutely a letdown or a breakdown in coverage because what I saw was cover 3. Both corners having an outside third each. A safety should be in the middle. And when they threw the ball across the middle, the safety was nowhere to be found, and a big play resulted.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him.
He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Dolphins add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here.
Here we go, set, 52, blue.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Set, cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Check my 21. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
45, right.
Squeeze, double.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
50 red.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
Set, cut. Blue, 32.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Ready.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. Dances by him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Pick it up.
On 2nd and a couple. Tua, touchdown. A great play there. Finding find the end zone yet again. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the fourth quarter. So now here come the Dolphins.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Ready up.
Tua sets up to pass it. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Dolphins, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my balls on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me.